at them. This ain't looking good. Cecile, what do we do? Shush now, everything's going to be just fine. Come on, hold on to me and don't let go. We're going to run back inside the hospital, okay? Okay. I don't know if we'll both be able to make it. If I could just pull this off, maybe I can at least get him inside. Dad, Mom, Ilya. Boyd, Guy. So sorry. Cecile! Boyd, it's the police! We can talk later. Right now, we have to take these things out. Keep your distance from the battle. I have to protect them, don't I? Oh, I don't have to protect them. Aha! Death Moon. What about you Twitch folks? You don't have to worry about me marking. See, the thing, when I mark, that's when I'm cutting up the VOD for YouTube. So, what happens is, if this episode, or if that episode just happened to land on like the third part, or the fourth part, whatever part I ended up deciding it to be, then people watching will have to wait until the next day. It's an evil, diabolical plan. But you guys can just watch it right now. So there's nothing to worry about. One of these times, he will mark, and we become YouTube folks. There is a possible of that. Let's see. I can't target him, so we might as well go with the Brave Smash. Earth is what we need to use. You sucker fool. Alright. The universe has corrected itself. Lloyd, everyone, you saved us. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Hey now, don't go giving us any of that IOU stuff. What matters is that you're safe. Just relieved we made it in time. Thank Adios you're okay. Something happened to you, I don't know how I could have ever faced Guy again. Lloyd. Hey, are you alright? Oh no, he's having another coughing fit. Michael, let's get you back to your room and find you some medicine. Okay. Oops. I'm so sorry, Miss Cecile. My fault we were out here in the first place. Don't you worry, everything's okay now. Cecile, let me carry him. Yeah, let's get back inside already. Well, that's what happened then. Can't believe Dr. Gwenter would. Well, we aren't 100% sure he's involved just yet. We're not even, like... It's not even 50%, to be honest. Him being the physician of Homeboy Slice is suspicious, but it's a tiny bit of suspicion. Very tiny. Nowhere near 100%. He's still in the research ward. I don't know. It's possible that he's still there, along with the other doctors. As far as I know, the Mafia has only dragged out some of the residents so far. I see. Before that, what was up with those monsters just now? Never seen any like those before. They sure as heck weren't normal. I agree. Got the sense there was something off about them. Must be the Mafia's doing, right? Not sure, but they first appeared in the research ward. In a matter of seconds, we were surrounded. This research ward appears to hold the answers we seek. Time is fleeting, shall we? There you go, Yin. Let's go. Yin's saying, alright, y'all talking way too much. Way too much. I know this is a Trails game, but, you know, can we get back to business? Alright, before they only allowed me to go up to the 4th floor immediately. They didn't get me to explore up. What's with this fog? It's as if the air has stagnated. Well, hold up. Couldn't this be some kind of dangerous gas? Do not believe so. At least it should not be harmful to the body. The mind, on the other hand, it's likely some sort of miasma. Or in some games, miasma. Our opponent here may be more troublesome than I presumed. What? Again. Their end is nigh. So, hedge your bets right now. Are we going to have Yin's identity be revealed to the special support section? Because I'm thinking yes. Let's see. We will impede with you. This was a waste of damage. Should have put Tio on that damage. Also, Tio did 600 damage. That was 200 more damage than Lloyd and 100 more damage than Randy. What is going on? How did Tio become the MVP? Those were no ordinary monsters. They reminded me of ones we fought in the tower in the temple. Despite the higher elements not being present, I'm inclined to agree. What if there's the possibility that they are under the influence of Gnosis and the same as those mafiosos? Is that what you wanted to say? Yes, exactly. That'd explain it. They certainly were abnormally strong. Anyhow, let's start our search. According to Cecile, the doctors and the rest of the staff should still be in here. We should find Dr. Gwenter too while we're at it. Understood. Let's get a move on. Gotta get everyone out of here before it's too late. Let's rest up a tiny bit. Ugh. Also save. I got this room first. I don't know if I necessarily feel the need to fight anything. I swear I was just holding it for a friend. Lloyd tried pressing the elevator, but it didn't work. It's broken. Seems to be a lock preventing people going up. We will need to find the proper authorization to proceed. thought maybe that actually was just another room. Alright, come this way. No, come this way. There you go. Oops. I have a sinking feeling in my chest. Here they come. Eat this! Go to heck, you monsters! Huh? Whoa there. That was close. Idiot, how'd you manage to miss? I knew these surgeons were brainless, but I thought you were at least supposed to have some hand-eye coordination. Hey, you missed just as bad as I did. You physicians are so full of yourself. All talk, but you can't actually do anything on your own. Excuse me, doctors. Now that I get a better look, I'm pretty sure they're not monsters. Oh, it's you guys. You're from the CPD, aren't you? Well, not this guy back here. That's an assassin. International assassin. Yes, we're the special support section. Seems like you're all fine here. Man, the last thing I was expecting to find when I stepped in here was bottles of chemicals flying at my head. Is this some sort of acid? Sorry about that. It was one of our experimental oxidizing agents. It has a strong kick, but it's not toxic. No need to worry on that front. Unbelievable, you two. Try not to be so hasty in the future. Wait a minute. Weren't you the one who said they're coming? And weren't you the one who found the oxidizing agent in the first place? Oh, is that right? Anyway, there are still monsters wandering around the hospital. You're all ready. We're going to escort you outside. We haven't seen Dr. Gwenter at all, anywhere. By the time the Mafia stormed the research ward, he was already gone. I thought that perhaps he'd simply gone night fishing again, but I can't say for certain. I see. Unfortunately, we need to regard him as being highly suspicious at this point. Yes. By the way, where'd all the monsters in the research lab come from? Did the Mafia bring them in with their warhounds or something? I have no earthly idea. It was as if they appeared out of nowhere. I didn't see where they came from either. Oh, now that you mention it, I think I remember seeing someone bringing them in. He wasn't wearing a black suit like the others, though, so I don't know, or I don't think he's with the Mafia. Does that mean, by any chance, was he a balding fat man or a giant bear-sized wall of muscle? No, nothing of the sort. He was rather plain looking, to tell the truth. Last thing I saw was him taking the elevator to the 4th floor. 4th floor, that's where all the research labs are. Who could it have been, though? No matter his identity, if you intend to investigate, you'd best be careful. Indeed, for the time being, we'll take shelter in the hospital. If you find yourselves in a spot of trouble, don't hesitate to come find us. An Axelrod on a Sunday, too? Zero chance of seeing that coming. What? Well, if you weren't here on... Oh, I think you were streaming on Friday when I said that I was going to stream on Sunday. An intruder able to command monsters. Do you have any idea who it might be? No, I haven't got a clue, honestly. She didn't recognize him, though. We can assume it's not Dr. Gwenter. Well, whoever our mystery man is, we still gotta catch him anyway. Come on, let's head up to the 4th floor. Stay sharp, everyone. You were expecting me yesterday. I had mentioned yesterday that there was a 5% chance that I would stream yesterday. And when I woke up, I was like, yeah, I'm not streaming today. But I did consider it, actually. I'm being honest. Research ward access card. Oh, is this? Authorization card for the research ward. With it, we should be able to unlock the elevator. We can finally reach the heart of the matter. Not just any matter, the patter matter. Scorpio. The surgery to remove the foreign object was successful. The chest just needs to be closed up and allowed a full recovery. Good job. Scorpio. Chance to critically strike 20%. Chance to poison 20%. Ah. So here's the problem. I have Breath, Holy Breath, and Recuria on him. And while I don't think those are necessary, they're helpful. If I move HP 2 off of this line, I won't have access to it anymore. So it's a matter of, do I care enough? Or am I able to rearrange things in a different way? Looks like I would be able to, actually. All of his other spells don't really matter. So we'll put Scorpio here. Put hit 3 here. I don't remember what I just got rid of. I didn't get rid of anything. This needs to be... This needs to be impede 3. This is HP 2. This is some sort of wind one, so evade 3. Alright. That works. Coincidentally, can I use strike? I could still use strike. Fortunately, I have no idea what I would get rid of to do that. I guess I could get rid of that. There's 30% chance to impede a craft in art that I will never use to try that in exchange for 10% chance to crit. Probably not. You really like the song used in this context? Oh my gosh. Got to make a decision. It is a nice little investigative song, isn't it? Alright, we'll rest up and get our 10% HP back. Alrighty. This is it. The big reveal. Crap. Alright, Randy. 30% chance. But I went with the crit. It would have totally... Oops. Attacked the wrong target there. It would have totally crit, too. Y'all know it. I know it. Not enough to kill. Let's see. Ellie should be able to do that. Good job, Ellie. Now, Lloyd, don't miss. Yeah, didn't miss. Alright, we didn't get punished. EP cut 3, wonderful. Something I don't need. I've heard if you interact with this chest 100 times while syncing your button presses perfectly to the background music, or the Bulgogi Great Marinade, and having your entire party's levels be prime numbers, you'll unlock Arios as a permanent party member. Prime numbers. That would be a very difficult thing to do. Matter of fact, I don't think it's possible. Can you come over here, please? Sorry about that. I was feeling congested. Treasure chest over there. Stellar Pendulum. I'm the renowned chest specialist, Dr. Treysure, PhD. Thank you for saving me from those hooligans. Treysure. Ah, treasure. Treysure, treasure. Okay, I got it. I got it. Anybody else? Anybody else get it? Nobody else? I didn't think so. Very well. Earlier than I expected. Oh, I did not fully explore the rest of this. You, Ernest. Hello, Ellie. Long time no see. The night is young, yet even this early, in this early hour, the moon looks positively gorgeous. Ernest, your eyes. He's already given up his humanity. The legendary Yin has graced us with his presence, I see. My future would have been secure if only you kept your darn mouth shut. And now, at long last, I have an opportunity to repay you for your interference. The shadows are my domain, and I won't allow anyone to steal my name for their own ends, especially those who offer their souls to demons. Strong words, assassin. Though you are the one responsible for manipulating the monsters here. What are you even doing here in the first place? Aren't you supposed to be in prison? Prison? Much like this hospital, that pathetic building has already fallen into our hands. What? Members of the CGF stationed at Bellegarde Gate were the ones in charge of guarding the prison. Are you saying the Mafia attacked the gate too? Not exactly. Also, don't mix us up with those pieces of filth from Ravache. They're nothing more than puppets to help us achieve our goals. I knew it. You're using the same trick to manipulate the people who've taken Gnosis. Right you are, Bannings. Everything is going exactly according to our great comrade's plan. Those fools in Ravache are nothing more than pawns to aid us in the execution of our grand ritual. Your great comrade. A remnant of the DG cult and the mastermind hiding behind the Mafia. In other words, the owner of this office. Laughter. What? This demonic aura. The 3 higher elements are active. If you wish to know the answer you seek, try to defeat me. I, who have received the blessing of Gnosis from my great comrade. Get ready. An interesting story you got there. Wasn't expecting Ernest to make a comeback, that's for sure. We'll try this. This is not going to work, but you know, try things out. Experiment. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of HP. 21,000. Takes more damage from that. Those guys take more damage from that. 13,000. They should run up on us. Dude, you don't got one of those. Alright, let's do it. Are you kidding me? Just my luck. Okay. That's some pretty good damage. Notice that we have yet to dodge that particular attack. Ooh. That's not nice. Lloyd kind of need that heal more than anybody else. I guess I should treat this a little bit more seriously. Except they're not all clumped up like I want them to be. goodness. I think we just take it. Be about 3,000 damage. 4,000. And then we could do this. Maybe not. The battle music is kind of nice. Do, 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 do. Okay. Could have been better. Oh, you cheated. Oh my gosh. I will not stand for this. Unfortunately, I used the wrong one. This is the protect from attacks one. But I guess it worked out. Oh, you're muted. I guess that's fine for now. Do another one of those. Okay. You're getting kind of bodied right now. Use an item. Do, 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 do. Oh dear. He's at 2,500 HP. All right. Nice. Get to hit everybody. You love to see it. I'm really surprised I didn't miss somebody. That's what I was expecting. Alright, dog's dead. I'd really like to know what he does during that. Alright, at this point right now, I'm just farming for CP. I don't think I'm in Giga danger. We will heal you. Oh, I guess I'm giving him 10% HP, which is a lot. And that 10% HP was... that set me back. Oh, look who decided to join the battle. Probably just waiting to get the kill steal. Like, dang. I timed up my arrival to have the boss die at my attack if they didn't get the 2100 HP. Nice try, Yin. You sucker fool. You're out of there. I'll have to go back to that fight and see what the name of that song was. But that was a good one. I admit, I'm surprised the four of you were able to put up such a fight. You've exceeded all my expectations. Ernest, why are you doing this? Betraying grandfather and becoming a lapdog of this monstrous cult. How did you fall this low? Me fallen? Fallen? No, Ellie. I've simply come to realize the truth. Oh yes. I understand the true meaning behind this land of Crossbell. I can see everything for what it really is now. What are you talking about? Utter nonsense. This guy's out of his mind. Alright, I've heard enough. Former First Secretary Ernest Reese. In accordance with state law, you are hereby under arrest on the charges of assault, disturbing the peace, unlawful occupation of property, drug use, and jailbreak. What about resisting arrest and assaulting an officer? Surrender and come quietly. Why the rush, Bannings? The night has just begun, and the show our comrade has written is just starting. Your personal invitation is right over there. Be sure to give it a thorough examination. Huh? On the desk. We'll meet again, SSS. After you cross the land of death that lies before you, that is. Don't let him escape. A dragon? How did he coordinate that? What the? What was that thing? It appeared to be the dragon we encountered at Stargazer's Tower. Oh, come on. This whole thing just keeps getting crazier by the second. I suppose it's impossible for us to pursue him now. Time is of the essence. We should hurry and take a look at this invitation. After all, it must have been prepared by Rice's so-called comrade. That's right. Let's check it out. Do that now. Not second. I'm gonna save first. Two files, one black and one white, are placed neatly on the desk. Look at that emblem. Could this be the official crest of DG? It's extremely similar to the one we found in the temple. Right at the spot, we had to fight off those devils. Oh, I had no idea there was such a place in Crossbell. Yeah, it's similar to the tower you met us at before. Now, as for these files... pass. Let's look through them. I can't believe it. It seems this world truly is beyond saving. According to this file, Hartman was being blackmailed. How interesting. Really? Guess someone must have dug up one of his secrets and forced him to cooperate. But what the heck's this part about paradise? Not sure. It may have been one of the cult's lodges, but I cannot say for sure. Anyway, it's clear that the one behind all this was able to find and exploit the speaker's weakness. And he used that leverage over Hartman to gain Ravash's help in going underground when the cult was wiped out. Absolutely unforgivable. Hartman is Speaker of the Diet. How could he be so foolish? Because of people like him, Grandfather's been toiling with his work all these years. Father abandoned both us and Crossbell. Ellie. Not time to get emotional yet. That black notebook indicates that the St. Ursula Medical College isn't actually the place where Gnosis is being manufactured. Plus, the shipment list in there suggests that a substantial amount of the drug is being distributed outside the Mafia as well. Yeah, which could only mean that this cultist must have another base of operations elsewhere. Maybe that's where the missing people are being held. Most likely. But where could that be? On top of that, I'm worried about who exactly it is they're sending all those drugs to. You don't think they got Hay away, do you? Sal is not so foolish as to dabble with something as dangerous as this. I'd say possible candidates include some especially reckless pharmaceutical companies, Terracells, Jaeger Corps, or even national intelligence agencies. Well, that makes sense. The grotesque reality of Crossbell's situation is becoming more and more apparent. Yeah. We should see what's in the white file, too. No. These are the victims of their rituals 6 years ago. Those sick bastards. How could they do something like this? Sorry, Tio. We have to see what's inside. Please, do not apologize. Just continue with your investigation, Lloyd. Okay. I certainly have come a long way since then. Tio. Sure have. You're much happier these days. That cute smile of yours is proof enough. Even if you're just trying to cheer me up, thank you. Lloyd, please continue. Right. Waiting for... Oh. Wait, is that Ren? So she's connected to all of this after all. So that girl's an acquaintance of yours as well. Thinking back, I recall hearing rumors of kidnappings in the Eastern Quarter 6 years ago. These cultists must have been the ones responsible. Of that, I'm now certain. I didn't know Ren was involved. Or I forgot. Photograph stuck in the file. Kia? No. That son of a sucker. I didn't want to believe it, but... That's the girl you rescued from the Swords auction. This photo seems much newer than the others. Could it have been taken more recently? Yeah, probably so. Darn it, he knew everything from the very beginning. When we brought Kia here, he suggested we have her stay at the hospital for tests. I'd say you're on the right track now. Is it Ren? Who's there? I know that voice. It's Ren. Look, Ren. What the? Seriously? How long have you been sitting there? I wasn't able to sense your presence. You're no ordinary girl, are you? Well, I'd say I'm just about as ordinary as you are. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Ren, Ouroboros Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance. Just like Estelle and Joshua said, Ouroboros, you work alongside the Dire Wolf, don't you? Oh, you know of Walter. I've met him in battle once before. In the end, he ran away, leaving things unresolved. Funny, I'm sure he probably thinks the same thing about you. If I'd happened to still be with the Society, I may very well have brought him along with me today. Or maybe you would have preferred Blue Blanc instead. I wasn't expecting the Phantom Thief's name to come up tonight. You Ouroboros people are quite the interesting bunch, aren't you? You think so? Honestly, it's strange that someone like you hasn't been scouted to join yet. Perhaps there's a reason for that. Enough of your nonsense. Ren, is it possible Ouroboros has a part in all of this? Are they helping with the cult? With what this room's owner is trying to accomplish? I'm afraid not. The truth is, I'm in Crossbell for personal reasons, nothing more. Joachim Gwenter, Associate Professor at St. Ursula Medical College and High Priest of the DG Cult. It seems he collected all of the results of their rituals and put the finishing touches on his gnosis, all while hiding in plain sight. And with this, I finally have every piece of information I wanted to know. Wait, so does that mean you were looking for that white file, or you were looking for that white file, correct? Always had my suspicions, but I lacked decisive evidence. And now my friend's injuries have been repaired, and you have helped me overcome what I couldn't myself. My many reasons for coming to Crossbell in the first place have been whittled down to just one. Next time you see Estelle and Joshua, could you please tell them this? I will give you one final chance to capture me. Though I honestly doubt their efforts will prove fruitful. Ren, what are you planning? Here in this land, I'm simply the hacker known as Kitty, a mere observer in all this. I neither intend to give you assistance nor interfere, but I can at least offer you one word of warning. That girl is the key to everything. Whatever you do, don't let her be taken away from you. Though you hardly need me to tell you that. Key to everything? You mean Kia? Oh my gosh. I believe it's about time for me to be going. Thank you for this lovely chat. Have a good evening, everyone. Wait, the heck? Everybody's jumping out the windows today. Deuces. I just don't even know what to say anymore. The level of technology Ouroboros possesses must be monumental. So much so that perhaps we need to reassess what's even possible with technology. Darn it, that Ernest guy was bad enough, but this is even crazier. You can say that again. However, at least we know that Ren isn't involved in this case now. We've uncovered the true mastermind behind all of this, and we're starting to get a clearer picture of what his intentions truly are. That being the case, we need to hurry back to Crossbell City. Huh? A call, now of all times. This is Lloyd. Thank goodness you're safe. It's me, Sonia Bales, from the CGF. Deputy Commander, where are you right now? Just arrived at St. Ursula. Is my unit cleared to storm the premises? Yeah. We've already dealt with the Mafia here. If you could check on the hospital staff and patients and take them somewhere safe, we'd appreciate it. Understood. We'll rendezvous later. Hey, Morganites guys. How's my existence on the planet today? Ah. Well, I am on a different planet than everyone else, more often than not, but today I am on planet Earth. And it's going pretty good, actually. I don't think I was bit by a mosquito last night, although I didn't get the greatest of sleep. But, you know, it's not crazy hot right now. It's 79 degrees, 50% humidity apparently. And, you know, apparently we're in the final chapter of this game, and I was not expecting that. Looks like we can leave the rest to them. Yes, but don't think we can afford to let our guard down just yet. Ellie is correct. We cannot forget about the message Ernest left with us as well. Yeah, first let's rendezvous with the Deputy Commander, then we'll hurry back to the city. This is as far as our cooperation extends, I'm afraid. Yin, you're leaving. It's not as if I held any obligation to accompany you in the first place. I have more than enough information to report to Sao, and I also have something I must protect. Just the same as you do. Huh? Something you need to protect. We shall not meet again this night. But it seems you have a busy evening yet ahead of you. If you mean to press on, exercise caution. We will, and thanks. You really helped us out, man. You have our gratitude. Farewell, Special Support Section. So, I didn't mention this earlier, but I really thought that that the battle with Ernest was going to end up with Yin's identity being revealed, and I was going to be like, oh, take that, you stuck a fool, it all comes back, and it circles back together. And that would have been a great moment for it. It's unfortunate that did not occur. I think even scientists have said that mosquitoes aren't aren't that important for the environment. Combining with the fact that they kill so many people makes them not very nice species. I haven't seen any data or anything like that in regards to that particular comment, but I have seen a lot of information in the past that led to believe that mosquitoes were very important for a lot of other animals and ecosystems and things like that. And if you got rid of them, then lots of collapsing would happen. But that was a long time ago. So it's possible that has changed. After their goodbye with Yin, the 4 police officers found Sergeant Major Seeker and Deputy Commander Bales and gave them a brief rundown of the situation. It was agreed that the Special Support Section would be given a ride back to Crossbell City in a CGF vehicle. Bees are important. Bees are very important. Absolutely important. I believe we're having bee population issues as well. I understand. You have to return to the city, so you should. I'm sorry, Cecile. I would definitely stay and help fix things around the hospital, but don't be silly, Lloyd. The Guardian Force has things handled here. Besides, there are pressing matters that only you can solve. Kia might be in danger, right? Yeah. To be honest, we still don't know what exactly Dr. Gwenter wants to accomplish. I'm having a hard time figuring out how we should even proceed in a situation as confusing as chaotic as this. But I know one thing. We have to protect Kia. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely, we will protect her. You said it. We ain't losing our Keto to that bastard. Clear how much you want to protect what's precious to you. As long as you never lose sight of that, I'm sure you'll find the answers you're looking for. I know things will turn out okay. If anyone can do it, it's you guys. Cecile, thank you. It's very encouraging to hear you say that. She took the words right out of my mouth. Now that the prison has been attacked, the CGF is in a state of disarray. But if we coordinate with Bellegarde Gate, we should be able to calm things down. It's going to be a long night, everyone. Let's buckle down and get through it. Righto. Guess it's going to be an all-nighter. Stay sharp, everyone. Sergeant Major Seeker, escort Special Support Section back to Crossbell City. ASAP. Go as fast as possible. Just don't get into an accident. Yes, ma'am. You saved a bee from an abandoned web it was tangled in. You hope it was okay. I would imagine that it is, it's possibly dead by now, but it probably made its recovery, and it thanks you for that. Sometimes when I do save bugs or animals, sometimes I wouldn't say it feels like karma, but it does feel like there is a shift in the wind, so to speak. One of those like I put a spider outside, for example, and it's like you don't see a spider for like 3 weeks or something like that, or like there's like a bee on the ground and it's having trouble walking, and you almost step on it but you stop because you notice it and you just walk around it, and like no bees buzz around you for the next like 3 weeks. I feel like that kind of thing happens to me. Could just be like a placebo effect, or mind playing tricks on me or whatever, because it's not like I notice bees buzzing around me all the time or anything like that, but assigning correlation to these things, makes me feel better about it. Well then, it's time to see what needs to be done around here. Nurse Nunez, would you show me the way to the research ward? Yes, of course. Everyone, please be careful. And Guy, watch over Lloyd. I hate accidentally stepping on a snail. Just hearing a crunch, oh yeah. I don't like stepping on snails. That is bad news. This is actually a good time to mark because it's 2 hours 58 minutes. So let me just mark real quick. And then we can continue.